Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another video of mine. Now in this video, I do want to discuss some Grand Theft Auto 6 rumors and kind of some mystery behind what I have been seeing and what I have been reading about online. Now obviously we can't believe every single thing that we read online, but a lot of things kind of match up, and that's actually why I'm making this video today, to kind of cover some of those things. Obviously E3 is actually just right around the corner. It's less than 2 weeks away, or about 2 weeks away actually from today, and I'm very excited, to be honest. And there's actually been a lot of speculation that Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive has a big announcement. Now, whether that's true or not, we'll have to see at E3, but it's just right around the corner, so we don't really have to wait too much longer. And if it truly is the case, then definitely be prepared to get a lot more videos about Grand Theft Auto 6 or some of the future games that are coming to E3 as well. So let's kind of talk about what Sony and what Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive have kind of said about Grand Theft Auto 6. Now this obviously hasn't come from Sony, but they've kind of talked about the release of the PS5, and we also know that there's the Xbox, whether it's Xbox 2, the Scarlet, or whatever other name it's being slightly dubbed as recently. There's a lot of names to that one, but we can only suspect that the new generation PlayStation will be the PS5 because they like to go in numerical order. Don't have enough memory to support what they want to include or what really would happen with Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, there's also been a video that has been circling around, and I'll try to leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. There's a modder that's actually been out there and not quite making it 4K, but has made the video with different type of rendering aspects, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's only using Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay footage. So like no souped up videos, it's literally just changing the rendering of it to make it look as detailed as it is, and that's not even at true 4K yet. So the next generation systems, they're supposed to be capable of delivering 8K. There's also like different cores that they've been talking about with the AMD's Ryzen line, and it can contain up to 8 cores. So and plus there's going to be a lot more memory. There's going to be a solid state drive in it and things like that, and of those natures that could truly support the next line or next game in the series of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. So those kind of things go hand in hand together, at least in my honest opinion. Now obviously we all have to wait till E3 to see what truly is at least announced, and one of the first videos that we ever got of say Red Dead Redemption 2 was about 2 years prior to the game's release, if I remember correctly. It was somewhere around there anyway, and I really do suspect that they are going to release it in 2020, and it could be 21, but if all the rumors are true about the PS5 and Sony being at E3 going to be announcing the PS5, then it's very possible and very likely that Grand Theft Auto 6 could be one of its exclusive games when it is first released. So it's just kind of something to kind of keep in mind with that. So there's a lot of rumor that Sony has paid a lot of money and has already paid a lot of money to Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive to have exclusive rights for at least 30 days. Now, we also know that with current Red Dead Redemption Online stuff, or just Red Dead Online, that players that have PS4 are actually getting exclusive content first. Now, those things kind of do go hand in hand. If Sony is truly paying to have its players get exclusive content first, then Sony paying Rockstar to have exclusivity for a month is very, very high and very likely. But I'm very excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm really, I can't even imagine. Now, there's obviously a lot of speculation about where is this game going to take place. There's also been huge map modifications, and obviously Rockstar has really been only known for a few different cities. We have Los Santos, obviously, right here. We've had it in other games as well. We have Liberty City, which has taken place in Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto 4. We had Vice City, which I'm really hoping that they kind of do a Vice City remake, but that map is a little bit small. If you look at some of the maps that are generating around even like Grand Theft Auto 5 here, there's a rumor that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the biggest open world map that they have ever created. I do believe that Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2 is bigger than Los Santos in all honesty, but maybe not, because there is a huge amount of mileage that you do travel in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I don't really feel the same mileage when you're riding around on a horse, so it might not be quite as big. If somebody honestly knows the difference between the map sizes between Red Dead Online or just Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto Online or Grand Theft Auto 5, then please let me know down in the comment section, because that's one thing that I didn't actually look up. So, but there is a huge amount of rumors that the map is going to be huge, and that it honestly could contain all three of the cities, Los Santos, Liberty City, and also Vice City as well. Now, how they would merge them all together, or if you would just be able to travel from one city to another, that's still kind of up in air as of right now. But again, it's just something that we'll have to see. And right now, there's just a lot of people in speculation mode, and they're kind of tying things together as information comes out, kind of like I'm doing in today's video. But anyway, the video that did come out is absolutely gorgeous. You guys do need to check it out. It looks amazing with accurate lighting. It's gorgeous and everything else. And if that's only an example of what it could look like slightly without even changing, like going from whatever its current state is, which would have been 1080p back when Red Dead, or not Red Dead, but Grand Theft Auto Online came out, or Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. And now we have the PS5 having the possibilities of actually handling up to 8K, which, you know, a lot of people don't even have 4K televisions yet. So that's going to be a huge portion of it. So just a lot of things to really keep in mind. And honestly, if Sony is buying a lot of the exclusive rights for Grand Theft Auto 5 and paying a Rockstar, which we already know that they're kind of doing anyway with some of the games that are currently out on the market, it's going to be really interesting to see what really happens when Grand Theft Auto 6 is truly announced. Now, a few weeks ago, there was a report that suggested that Rockstar could make a surprise appearance at E3 2019. However, that post that was originally put on Reddit has been deleted, and one user claims that Rockstar will blindside fans with a huge announcement at E3. Again, that Reddit post is completely gone now, so there's no evidence of it any longer, but it was there at one point. They're also trying to build a landing page for... Now, I do believe that Rockstar will not release Grand Theft Auto 6 this year because of the memory implications that they are experiencing with Grand Theft Auto 6. And we do know that Rockstar likes to take advantage of putting it on the current generation consoles before releasing it to the next generation consoles. But in this case, it might be a little bit tricky just because of how big the game truly could be. Not only that, because if the rumors are true about the PS5 and Sony agreement with Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive, that could make things very complicated in the long run. Because if they're trying to release a game on two separate consoles, you know, the current generation and then the next generation, that ultimately would mean that there'd be, you know, one set of group that would get Grand Theft Auto early, and then as soon as the next generation would come out, they would get it early as well. Now, that definitely could happen, but if there truly is memory issues, they would try to stay away from releasing it because there would be too many loading screens that we already don't like as players in general. I hate loading screens. I thought with the new consoles, the current consoles with the Xbox One and the PS4, that a lot of the loading screen issues were supposed to go away because everything was downloaded to the hard drive. Now, I know that they want to increase the memory capacity as well as putting a solid state drive, and I know that can significantly improve some of those loading screens. And if the graphics are as intense as speculated, then having an 8K system versus a true 4K system like the Xbox One, there's some issues and discrepancies going on with what they could, because they would basically be taking a fabulous game and then downgrading it to the current systems and then consoles, and then basically releasing it again when the next generation comes out. Now, we also do know that an article has appeared for the PS5, rumors that there's been some developer tools available for game companies to actually take advantage of it in designing some of those games for the future consoles that are supposed to be coming out. So, again, this is all speculation, and it's Grand Theft Auto, for gosh sakes. There's a lot of rumors to be thrown out there, and I am truly excited for it whenever it truly is released. But if you guys did enjoy the video in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And honestly, if you guys have any rumors of your own, then leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys think about Grand Theft Auto 6. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right? Wow.